All right, we're just waiting for Charity to get on. So I'm going to pull open, make sure you have your, my computer is still updates, and so everything for me is last second now. But you'll want to open your BYU page, because you have to do a quiz. Hi, Charity. Welcome.
Hi.
Okay, so we're all opening our BYU homepage. And I'm still not there, so I'll tell you when I'm there. Did you guys have any questions about the assignment thus far?
No.
Not really.
I was a little confused with the, oh, what's it called? The p-value. I mean, I kind of get it, but when they said pick between 0 and 1, and if it's closer to 0, it means something. If it's closer to 1, it means something. I didn't really understand that.
Oh, that one, yeah.
So I think it's like, so the p-value is the probability of like rejecting the null hypothesis or accepting the alternate hypothesis. So I don't know. So it said 0 or 0.05. So I think if it's higher than that, like closer to 1, then you can accept the null. If it's lower than that, then you reject it.
Okay, so closer to
Then you
1
go with the alternate.
to 1 is accept null. And
So
then,
anything, yeah, like above 0.05, that's closer to 1.
and under 0.5 is that you accept the other one, or you should test it?
So you reject the null and accept the alternate.
Null and that. All right. I almost had things pulled up. Okay, content. Right when I was trying to call you, my computer was doing updates, so I couldn't do anything for a minute. So let's see. All right. So I'm going to open up the group meeting quiz. You guys should do the same if you haven't already.
Oh yeah, let me get that.
Where are you from? Charity, where are you from?
I'm from Las Vegas.
Oh, Vegas. Okay. Is that still Mountain Time Zone?
No, it's Pacific, so I'm like an hour behind you guys, so it's 9 o'clock here.
Yeah, you're the same as me. It's 9 a.m.
Okay.
for you. What about UK?
I'm Mountain Time. I'm in Draper, Utah right now. But my number's a Vegas number.
Oh, nice.
So.
Okay. And then Monica, where are you from?
I live in Guatemala, so for me it's 11 a.m.
Oh, Guatemala. Wow. That's great.
Thank you.
All right. So have you guys all pushed start on your quiz?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, mine's pulled up as well. All right. We'll take turns going through a few questions. I don't know how many this is. There's going to be 15 questions.
And the first 2 are just like asking if you were in the group meeting and participated.
Yeah. Well, 13 questions. So I don't know. We have like 3 questions that we'll kind of talk through with everyone. All right. So the first one, you completed the individual preparation. Yes. You're actively participating. Yes. Next one. While you work together on this quiz, each member of the group must submit his or her own answers in order to receive credit. All right. Sounds good. Who would like to start with the first
I can start.
couple questions?
I'll go number 1. 3, I mean.
Okay, go right ahead.
Researchers would like to determine if reviewing material consistently within an hour after class helps students perform better on exams than if students wait to review material the day before the exam. To answer this question, the researchers are trying to determine if an observational study or an experiment will be more appropriate. They are discussing who the population will be and how they will determine which sample method will best represent the population. Which of the 5 steps of the statistical process are the researchers currently applying? The science study.
Yeah, I think it's design study.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm looking at my paper from before. I have to remember what everything is. Oh, here we go. We had,
Okay.
so collecting data. I don't get it. Which 5 steps are they currently? Okay, got it.
Yeah,
Yep.
so they're trying to figure out like
Yeah.
what kind of
Mm-hmm.
like study they should do. So it should be design study.
The science study, yeah.
Okay, say next one. Sarah, do you want to go?
Yeah, sure. A researcher has collected the results of a survey where the participants were asked how many hours of TV they watch each day. The researchers tallies the frequencies for each category and computes the mean numbers of hours watched. She then creates a histogram to help illustrate the overall distribution. Which of the 5 steps of the statistical process did the researcher apply? Describe the data.
I agree. I think it describes the data too.
Okay.
And have the remote.
All right, Kayleen, you want to do number 5?
Sure. Question 5. Mumbai, India is a quickly growing city of importance in its own country as well as the global economy. A marketing research firm has been asked by a prominent fast food restaurant to help determine if the citizens of Mumbai would support this fast food business. From a list of all registered taxpayers, 3,000 names are randomly selected. Each individual on the list is mailed a brief questionnaire. The researchers received 1,049 responses. The population is...
It would be
The citizens of Mumbai, yeah.
I can't hear you guys, sorry.
Number 2, the citizens of Mumbai.
Is it? Because
yeah, it's the population.
That's the population. The sample would be the 1,049 who responded, but the population is the citizens of Mumbai.
I would say the population can't be determined because they only sent it to the registered taxpayers.
But when you're making a study,
Citizens.
you focus on something. So that's your population.
Well, to determine if the citizens would support the fast food business.
I'm going to put mine on mute for a minute. I got to go take care of my kids. Give me just a second.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
It says the population is, I mean, the number in the population, is that what it's saying? Because the number in the population, I don't think we can determine how many.
No, it's just the population.
No, it's not asking for the number. It's just asking, like, as a group, who is the population? And it's like the whole, like all the citizens that live in Mumbai, India.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. I guess cannot be determined would mean it's taking people from Mumbai, it's taking people from the US, it's taking people from, you know, some other countries.
It would be too many and they wouldn't know like a specific place, yeah.
All right, I'll do the next one. Mumbai, India is a quickly growing city of importance in its own country, as well as the global economy. marketing research firm has been asked by the fast food restaurant to help determine if the citizens would support this fast food business. It sounds like less. From a list of all registered taxpayers, 3,000 names are randomly selected. Each individual on the list is mailed the questionnaire. Is this not the same exact question?
No, at the
the
end it's
last
different.
part, it's asking for the sample instead of the population now.
Oh, okay. So the researchers received 1049 responses. The sample is the 1049 people who responded.
Yeah.
All right, back to you, Monica.
Okay, studies have shown that retention of classroom material can drop as low as 58% within 15 minutes of class and within 44% after the first hour after class. This forgetting curve continues so that within 6 days, only 25% is remembered. How can a student conquer this forgetting curve? The researchers in this study claim that constant review is important. Suppose your teacher wanted to test this and invited you to participate in a study where you were asked to review specific material 15 minutes after class for 10 minutes, an hour after class for 10 minutes, and then again 2 days after class for 10 minutes. Your teacher then gives you a short 10-question quiz where you score out of 10 is recorded. What type of data is your teacher collecting? Quantitative.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's numbers.
All right.
All right, I think Kayleen is,
I'm back.
okay, do you want to do number 8?
Sure. Studies have shown that retention of classroom materials can drop as low as 58% with the same questions. So we'll just go down to the bottom, right?
Yeah. Yes.
He then records your response as yes, no, or not sure. What type of data is your teacher collecting? Okay, so after the 6th day, your teacher asks you if you feel confident that you have retained at least 50% of the material. Then records your response as yes, no, or not sure. What type of data is your teacher collecting?
Categorical.
Categorical.
Yeah. It's just those
Yeah.
3 categories, not really
Okay.
numbers that we can.
Charity, I skipped you, sorry.
No, you're good. Okay. Studies have shown that retention of classroom materials can drop as low as 58% within, oh, this is the whole first thing.
Again.
Let's see. Suppose your teacher wanted to test this and invited you to participate in a study where you were asked to review specific material 15 minutes after class for 10 minutes, an hour after class for 10 minutes, and then again 2 days after class for 10 minutes. Your teacher also selects a group to give no review to the material over the 6 days. This group is called the control.
Yeah, control group.
Yeah, I think it's the control here. All right, I'll take the next one. Which of the following would be considered an experimental design?
I believe the second one.
Just a second. Let me just remind myself what all these are. Okay, yeah, all right. A telephone poll asking people whether or not they vaccinate their children. No. Administering the tuberculosis vaccine to one group and giving a placebo to another. Yes. A census. No. A mailed survey asking people whether or not they received the vaccine. No. So the experimental is the administering the vaccine to one group and giving the placebo.
Yeah.
Okay, are we on Monica again?
Okay. In a study to determine the average wage of working people in Mumbai, which of the following will be the best sample? Every 10th worker that you meet as you travel the streets of Mumbai, all the workers in one working district of Mumbai, many randomly selected workers in each area are working. I think number 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Many random selected workers in several working districts. Yep. We have one more. Let's see. Or we have a couple more. We have a few more. Okay, so we each can take another one. Charity, you want to do 12?
Yeah. You want to become the next Jonas Salk and produce a vaccine that will help cure the children respiratory syncytial virus. Test the vaccine and compare it to a placebo and randomly choose one group of children to take the vaccine and one group to take the placebo. What or who are the experimental units or subjects? The children.
The children, yeah.
Great. All right, Kayleen, you want to take one? 13?
Sure. You want to become the next Jonas Salk and produce the vaccine that will help children cure of RSV. You test the vaccine and compare it to the placebo group and randomly chosen one group of children to take the vaccine and one group to take the placebo. What are the treatments this time?
All right, I need to reread this one. What are the treatments? You want to become this? Okay, you test the vaccine and compare it to the placebo. And randomly choose one group to take the vaccine and one to take the placebo. What are the treatments? Okay.
So the vaccine and the placebo are the treatments.
That's right. It takes me sometimes a little bit longer to process questions. I have to think about them sometimes.
Well, it's our first time too doing this, so it's going to be a learning curve for all of us. So.
Yeah. Okay, I'll do the next one. Question 14. In 92, the government supported a study that was run for 15 years where 4,608 low-income families were given a chance to move to less impoverished areas. They distributed vouchers and provided various support systems. The researchers wanted to determine if getting people out of poor neighborhoods would reduce the poverty level of the citizens. The low-income families were randomly assigned to one of the following three groups. Number one, the MTO Low Poverty Voucher Group, which received Section 8 certificates or vouchers usable only in low poverty areas. Okay, along with counseling assistance in finding a private unit to lease. Number two, the traditional voucher group, which received regular Section 8 certificates or vouchers geographically unrestricted, and ordinary briefings and assistance from local public housing authorities. And then three, received no certificates or vouchers but remained eligible for public or project-based housing and other social programs to which families would otherwise have entitled. The study was is it experiment because they're giving them
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because they have their other groups and they have a control group.
Yeah.
Okay. Monica, you want to do 15?
Yes.
Oh, there's lots of them. Wow, there's lots of them on 15. We can all help you.
Okay, it's the acronym. I don't know the word. So the first step.
Daniel. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it even says it. That's nice.
Yeah. So Daniel. Number 3 is step 1. Design the study.
Design this. Hold on. Yep. Design the study. Okay, so that's
number 3. Yeah. Daniel. Step 2. Step 2 is collect data.
Number 1.
So it's number 1. Yeah. So then 1, 2 can discern. Step 3 is number 4. Describe the data.
Okay.
Then it's more. That's number 5. Make inferences. You've done the last one. Step 5. Truth is number 2. Take action.
All right. So 5, 2, 1, 3, 4. Is that what you guys have?
5, 1, 3.
Wait.
5, 1.
I have 2, 5, 1, 3, 4.
I have 5, 2, 4, 1, 3.
Okay, so they're in different orders.
Oh,
all right.
Got it. Okay, yeah.
So we'll just really quick again. Step 1 is 3. No, it's not necessarily that way because it could be mixed up with all of us. So
step 1 is design the study, yeah.
Step 2, data. Step 3, describe data. Step 4, make inferences. Step 5, take action. I'm just done.
Take action.
Yeah.
All right. So it looks like that we do this twice a week, and it's probably very similar next time. I'm not really sure. We'll find out. And if you guys have questions during the week, I mean, let's feel free to get a group email going with questions or responses.
Yeah.
That would be helpful. So we probably won't see our score right away. Oh yeah, let's submit it.
Yeah.
Well, maybe one of us should submit it.
I did 100%. So
you did? Yay. All right, sounds good.
And we're allowed to submit it twice. I don't know if you guys noticed that.
Oh, I didn't notice it.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So can you send us the link?
Oh, yes.
Could you
So
send?
what I'm going to do is I'm going to post the link right now that I have. If you see your URL, it is not the link. The URL is just the invite link. It's different than the actual broadcast link. So I'm going to post it on the group thing with everyone's name right now, but you'll see it and you can do with it what you want or watch it again or whatever you need to do.
And don't we have to post it to
I
the
think we need to.
discussion board?
Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Yeah,
there.
we need to submit the link.
Yeah, we have to put it on the discussion board, the link to it.
That's right. I'm going to do that right now. I did it for another class as well.
Okay.
So,
Okay,
all right.
thank you.
We'll see you in a minute. Thanks, guys, and we'll talk to you in a couple days.
Alrighty.
Okay, thank you.
Bye.